Okay, it says I'm live. I need to make sure my audio is correct. Last night we did a live and it was horrible. Everything about it was bad except for Jay. Jay was fine. It was all me. It was all bad. So I have spent the last so I had to go get my phone switched over. My phone was having issues, and then when I got home, I wound up missing church. Was supposed to have prayer night, and I wound up missing all of that. And when I got home, I started trying to figure out what was going on with my um, all my stuff here, and it trying to check content. Is that the one I need to go to live? And I'm trying to see if this is working. It's showing that live. It's showing that like I know everybody in the check the YouTube comments. I don't know if anybody's awake. So something that I don't know if you guys are a fan of this. I'm such a huge fan of this. Oh, that's cool that I can do that during while I'm live. I love the dark settings on my different things. Never have been a fan of the real brightness of it. I don't know. What are you guys feeling about that? I'm just trying to see if anybody's able to see this. Is what I'm just rambling. Probably gonna delete it. Say I'm live on YouTube or on Facebook. So um yeah, so I see the delay, which is fine. But I cannot see it. All right, let me find somebody that I know is awake. Let's see if Tim. Oh, man, I hate it when I start texting in the people, and then I'm sitting here texting, and I look up to see that I haven't written anything, but I'm sending it to this person. Plus, hey, are you awake right now? I need some help. I'm sure I'm not the only one doing that. We'll see if that works. I just need somebody to verify that they can hear me and see me. I mean, my wife's in there. Trying to figure out a resolution for my church's audio. What the channel? I need to hop him on here. That dude, he's got a bunch of podcasts too. Me and him actually sort of got him into it, and then he just took off, left me in the dust. And he does a lot. He does a lot of cool stuff. He's actually about to retire from the army. But I'm just rambling. I'm just seeing if anybody can even see this. Is what I'm after. Text my wife and see. She made shrimp and was going to do some onions, like a blooming onion, but without the like all the breading on it. Because I'm trying to do keto, and I really like. It's weird now that I'm not eating as much as I used to, which is a good thing. It's just kind of strange to think about, like dark, boom. And so it changes because of the light of the screen. So I see two people on. I'm probably one of them. Actually, I'm probably both of them because I'm on YouTube or Facebook. I'm just seeing if anybody can hear me. That's the biggest thing. Just working. Testity, test. Let's comment. Last comment. Hello. Looks and sounds good. Oh, okay. Sweet. Awesome. I see it, Tim. I see it. Oh. Why is that my He wrote looks and sounds good on the thing and looks and sounds good exactly the same thing on text messages. Awesome. Well, that's great to know. We have a fairly famous YouTuber coming on, and I have been struggling. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I did to fix it. Oh, well, I should say, I don't know what Christina did to fix it, but she did. Let's see if it pops up. Hello. Oh, I can do it from. I can do it from either or for level after. Oh, for level. What? Why did it do it twice? Anyway, and there's supposedly a way of putting the comments on the actual. So I don't know if I can do it while I'm on here. Oh yeah, I need to do my intro and outro properly. Okay, so select as intro, select as outro. We'll do which one? It's just me, so we're gonna do this outro tonight. But Jay's not responding, so I'm assuming he's asleep. Man, if you're still here, I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry that this has been the way it is. My wife and I have spent the last hour and a half trying to figure this out. Plus, I had to deal with Cricket. If you don't have Cricket Wireless, this is not a sponsor, but so I want to tell you this story. We had me, my wife, and my oldest child had smartphones that were unlimited smartphones, and we were paying like $325 a month for unlimited smartphones. I had to have it for work, and everybody else wanted it for play. Probably could have got away with my youngest having a flip phone or whatever, but that was just too much. So we know I got my son's coming up, and he's about to, yes, StreamYard. He's about to need a phone, and so we've switched to Cricket. So we went from 3 phones, $325 a month, unlimited, to 4 phones, unlimited, for $114 a month. And then now we have 5 phones, about to have a 6th phone, and we're still looking at with a 6th phone being like $215 a month. So we go from. So if you don't have Cricket, I would highly recommend that you look into it. So Nick, can you go onto YouTube, and if you don't follow it already, follow it, but make sure you can see it. Everybody else is able to see it. So Nick Bethke. Where's my crayons at? I don't see. Oh, there they are. Here's my crayons. Here's my Nick Bethke bubblegum crayons. I got to keep them up there for him. I love him. I'm afraid he hates me because I pick on him so much, but that's what we do. So he's my brother. He's my brother. He's my friend. So I was meant to be off here already. So, okay, so my wife sees it through YouTube. Perko's seeing it through YouTube, and so it doesn't matter if Nick can or not because, how much, what? How many crayons that you can eat in one setting? How much? That does not look like you. I'm just saying. I like that it's your profile picture though. That's pretty funny. Pretty cool. Anyway, I don't know if you've noticed this, but so what's really cool is the logo. Like I've bragging on my oldest daughter for creating the logo. In the Navy, every space on a ship had what was called a bullseye, and in the bullseye it had a certain set of information. How much for the crayons? Uh, okay, so you're seeing on YouTube too. Okay, so please share this or not this episode, but or this little talk, but the page. Anyway, so I had her make that for me, and I'm excited about it. But that color was a color that she just randomly made or mixed together on the computer or whatever. And I don't know if you know this, but every color has a very specific number. And so I was able to pull it up on Canva and like take a sample of it and make the color that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show. I'm by myself, so I can do this. So boom, see this up there in the corner. But I was able to take a sample, and so now um my little thing, my little box there has got that same color. But I can't make the letters black enough, but and it's okay. And it's really neat because that color is a very specific color. So when I go to get the ability to screen print shirts, because I want to do that, I want to see if I can order that particular color or have it mixed up so that I can screen print some shirts. What's really cool, I've been thinking about this a lot. So that color will look good on the navy blue. It'll look good on red because it's the same color as the Marine Corps red, and it'll look good with gray. So, like if we do some army colors like black and yellow, there's a lot of the army stuff we can do. So it'll work with different types of shirts. One of the things I would love to do is have that screen print ability to the point where I can, when somebody comes on as a guest, they get a sticker, they get a shirt or a hoodie or something, whatever we can really pull together and afford. But that to me, that's kind of cool. That'd be a really cool thing to do. So, but I'm going to hop off here. My kids need to go to bed and I got to hop in there. Like I said, thank you to Christina for all the help that she was, and we don't know. I don't know what we did to fix it. So let's pray that it works on Thursday, and we have Dad Bod Veteran coming on, and I'm excited because he's a fairly famous guy, and I know I don't like to get into that, but the dude, um, whatever, Nick, that the dude has an opportunity to put us out there where instead of just having 5 or 6 people watching us every time, it might be, 10 or 11. So I'll take it. So, but listen, my whole view is this is Jay and I having the opportunity to reconnect. And through this, I have talked to guys, whether it's through voice or whether it's texting or messaging. I've talked to people I haven't talked to in years, 20 years, some of them. And I'm so excited to be connected with, Dahlheimer and Josh Hansen and reaching back out to Pat Horan and Cody Gates and man, even the other a couple episodes ago, we did one with Chief Ragsdale, who was a chief on our ship. And unfortunately, a lot of that stuff never made it to the YouTube because of this connection issue we had. And I'm sorry. We'll have to get them back on and completely redo that episode with some of them. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm wanting to do stuff like I want to find F-14 pilots. I want to find SR-71 pilots, and I don't have to know them. Everybody we've talked to so far, we've known, but like, I want to talk to people and just like, what was it like flying an SR-71? Like, what was it like flying a B-52 or captain in the, being the commanding officer of a submarine or, whatever, Apache pilots, Black Hawk pilot, whatever it takes, something kind of cool, like talking. So that's what I'm really hoping this kind of goes into. And then also, we take it serious and we can talk about PTSD and how people are dealing with it after they get out of the military. And man, I'm just excited about it. So I'm going to hop off. I keep saying that. I'm like a preacher. I am a preacher. We'll close with this. And then Tim is like, "Oh yeah, I was going to close. I'm sorry." Like, I just put it in my notes, like close. um. Anyway, like my pastor said the other day that he said he made a joke about closing. He said, "I just said that to get y'all's attention," and it worked because I was paying attention, but it really got my attention for a second. It's pretty funny. So, um, anyhow, y'all have any questions? We have the email. Please email us at Cross the Bomb Screen. Email us 04levelaft@gmail.com. If you do not follow us on YouTube or Facebook, most of our information that comes out, announcements and whatnot, will happen via Facebook. I need to start, and we're going to build a newsletter so that I can send one email out to everybody. I ain't got to that point yet. We've talked about we're going to do donation only. We're not going to, pester you guys with commercials. We're doing the Cash App. 04 Level Aft is the Cash App. 04 Level Aft, and if you don't want to give, then that's okay. If you want to give, realistically, if you can't afford to give, that's fine. Just share. Let people know we're out here and doing some fun, having a good time. So I have created an outro. I've created 5 of them, so that way we don't use the same one every time. I want to say real quick, if you're still watching, a special thanks to Chris Dale, who's the messenger of the watch. If you know, you know. Josh Wilkinson, who is a young kid from our church, who I said, man, I'd love to get this like really cool intro music. And I really appreciate that he did that. But you guys didn't hear it tonight. And the whistle, I got it offline. It was pretty cool. But I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna play an outro and then I'm gonna get out of here. So God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day, and come back on 7. We got to find out 7 o'clock on, we'll say 7 o'clock Eastern on Thursday. We're going to have a good time. Okay. We'll talk about NASCAR a little bit because the Daytona 500 is coming up on Sunday. Woohoo. So,